So I guess this is for real vlog 2, because I haven't gotten anything done aside from school. So this will be me talking about classes, which will probably be boring, but I don't care. Okay, is that bro?
Okay, bro.
So right now, what I'm taking is pragmatism, which is awesome, because I'm a pragmatist. Anyone who's watched the videos will know that, so I don't even need to talk about that one, because everyone else hates it. I absolutely adore it. It fits me like a weird little puzzle piece. Aside from that, I'm taking Introduction to Proofs. It's called something else, but that's what it is. It's very fucking cool. Like, it makes the mathematics well up in me. Makes me super happy about life. I'll talk about it later, but I'm also taking a dynamics course about how gases and solids and things like that, liquids behave in certain cases, and it's very fun. I'm actually retaking it because of what happened last year, which anyone who knows me will know what's up. The rest of you, fuck y'all. I'm not gonna give you the no. But no, it's a very fun class and it's very enjoyable. I'm having a good time in it. And then I'm taking a circuits class, how to build electronics, basically, which is, oddly enough, what I just finished working on. This is what I do in it. Circuit, that's the circuit stuff. Circuit, calculate circuit stuff. Very fun, very interesting, and useful. People who say you can't apply physics are idiots, because you can apply physics. You can build circuits with it. You can do tons of other shit with it, but in this particular case, I can build a circuit and you can't, unless you know how to build circuits, in which case I'm an asshole. So those are my classes. They are going great. I'm pretty happy about where I'm at right now, which is, this means something, obviously. I wanted to do rock and roll, and my brain is obviously not communicating with my fingers, because I did something that made no sense. Philosophy Club is rocking it too. Sounds like we will have a philosophy major by the end of the year. Fuck yeah! What better news is there? I mean, that's just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, I'm pretty stoked about that. So, classes are going great. What I really, really want to talk about right now is the Goldbach Conjecture. This is boring. Alright, the Goldbach Conjecture. For some reason it wasn't compelling to me when I first encountered it, and then I started messing with it, and it's amazing. Like, it's been verified up to like 4 times, let me look, 4 times 10 to the 18, and double checked up to 2 times 10 to the 17. So about half of them have been rechecked, give or take. That's pretty amazing, but the fact remains that it's unproven. And the big joke that like now that I've become obsessed with it and asked people about it, they're like, "Oh, prove it. You will get a PhD in mathematics." But it just, once you mess with it, it seems so obvious. Like check this out. So every even integer can be represented as the sum of two primes. And so I just did like a real quick thing through it. You can keep going. You really can keep going. I mean, this is not an exclusive list. And the fact that is what's going on, and it keeps happening up to and considering it goes up to this ridiculous number, 4 times 10 to the 18. I mean, it doesn't have to keep going. It could be like, not Pythagorean primes, perfect numbers. It could be like perfect numbers where they go and they go and they go for a minute, and then they quit. I don't think that's the case. My inkling says that is not the case. And so I'm very much obsessed with not this number. I could give two shits less about this number, but with this property, that it is not obvious upon examination until you start putting it together, and then you go, holy shit! The natural numbers really do follow this very, very ordered path. And so I have a whole theory. I'm trying not to make this long, but this is my new happiness right here, is talking about the Goldbach Conjecture and what it actually does. So we'll see. I obviously won't prove it, considering the best mathematical minds in the world are working on this. Well, maybe not working on this, but have thought about it at least. Means I have a snowball's chance in hell of actually proving it. They do have the weak Goldbach conjecture and strong Goldbach conjecture, and things like that. But and then they have other things that are associated with that. Like, people have thought long and hard about this property of integers. So yeah, I'm not going to prove it, but that is not going to stop me from thinking way too much about it, because my brain's kind of obsessive, and so I love it. I want more of it. This is what I'm going to concentrate on for the semester. I'll probably fail a class because of the Goldbach conjecture. I mean, that will be the awfulness of it. But hey, do what you love, right? Like, just fucking let your mind run wild. That is what learning is about. Not doing anything good with your life. It's just about doing. Like, hey, here's a thing that I want to understand. How do I do it? Well, most people up till this point have done it by, well, not most people. The people that are actually trying to prove something have done it like proof by exhaustion. Let's plug this shit into a computer and see how many numbers it can pump out. That's boring and proves nothing, obviously. I want to figure out a way that this actually works. The same way that the guy that came out in mid-90s with Fermat's last theorem and fucking rocked it. That's what we need to be doing with this. Someone needs to get obsessed with this. Besides me. Because I'm too stupid to prove this. Guaranteed. Someone else who's smarter than me needs to get obsessed with this and go, I'm going to look at every little fucking iota that exists out there about Goldbach Conjecture and prove it. Because okay, I guess it's not obviously true. Or it is obviously true. It's not necessarily true. That's the difference. And that's where the proof needs to be. So. Either way, maybe I need to concentrate on mathematics, but no, classes are great. The brain is great. And that's all that needs to happen. So, anyway, later all you people out in YouTube, you guys have a good night.